Hey everyone, hope you guys are enjoying Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak in whichever platform you're choosing to play it on. And today I wanted to give you guys a very quick PSA and an update regarding Monster Hunter Now. This is the latest Monster Hunter game that will be available on mobile devices for whether it is Android, whether it is, Apple, of course, tablets will get the game later down the road. This was something that was posted, I believe, on the Japanese forums. And of course, if you're using it on like the PC through a different launcher, you're going to be able to do that. I believe Amazon as well, you can use that for PC launchers with Windows 11. So basically the game will be available in more places than just your phone. And of course, the closed beta has been available now since April 25th. So it's been a little bit, by the time that this video goes live, maybe somewhere around 2 weeks. And a lot of information is now available. We've seen plenty of gameplay clips. I've actually been asked by multiple people, am I gonna make a full-on leaks video? And the answer is no. Capcom is a type of company that will definitely strike down my channel very quickly if I start to posting full-on like gameplay clips of some of the monsters that they haven't necessarily revealed. But Niantic is on another level, and we actually saw that with Pokemon Go. So from my end, you're not going to get a lot of information in that regard. But of course, there are plenty of places that you can check out, whether it is Twitter or whatever, where information is being posted and screenshots are abound there. There's a lot of like similar to the Zelda stuff where, pre-launch, a lot of information was being posted. But of course, Nintendo was going after those people. So, it's a give and take. What I do want to quickly talk about, though, is their latest post and confirmation that later this month in May, more invitations, a new batch of invitations will be going live for the closed beta. This is now a confirmation also that both in Japan, and they had 10,000 invitations for Japanese players, 10,000 for European, and 10,000 for North American players. So there's more than just 10,000 players playing the game worldwide. There's actually about 30 or so thousand as we know of. More invitations were sent out towards the back end of April. We don't necessarily know how many more there were. So let's say another 3 to 4, maybe even 5. And then more invitations will be sent out in May. There is a lot of talk as well as an open beta happening maybe later in the summer as well. The game won't be launching until much later in the year, September, I believe. So, there will be a window for that. Although later, I believe it might have been early May, they did post that we have sent another batch of invitations for participating in the closed beta test. The next batch is scheduled for mid-May. Stay tuned for the latest update. And they linked back to the original Monster Hunter Now page, which of course has all the basic information you might have need, launching in September of 2023. And they ask for your very basic details, an email, date of birth, gender, region, device, type, essentially what type of like mobile phone you're going to be using, whether it's Android 7 at the very minimum, iOS 8, or other devices. Most likely they just want the most up-to-date phones, but older phones have a chance to get in there. And are you a Monster Hunter fan, new, lapsed, or current? I do find that question relatively funny. So invites for betas will be happening later this month, probably around by the time that this video goes live. So certainly I wanted to put out the word out there that if you haven't necessarily filled out the little information, signed up for the closed beta, you should be able to do just that and expect, hopefully fingers crossed, some type of invite later this month. I know a lot of people have also posted that they have used multiple emails, multiple accounts, created through different emails and stuff like that. So so they can raise their chances. But at the end of the day, all you need is one invite. I originally mentioned that I didn't get access to it, but then later, as they sent out more invites, I did eventually get in. I've been able to check it out a little bit, but of course, once again, I can't really talk about it other than I will say this: the amount of monsters that are available in the game early on, a little bit more surprising than I would have expected, in a good way. So certainly good to know there. But that's about all the information that I have for you guys today regarding Monster Hunter Now. Very interesting game for sure for what it's looking like. Of course, more information will be made available, and I believe also a trailer is set to release, I believe, later in May, from what I've seen in the Japanese forums, which tend to have more information than they do here in North America. I don't know why they choose to do that. Also, there is a developer interview that I want to translate. I've been working on that. But again, I have multiple videos I'm working on all at the same time, and I have my full-on job, so I don't really have the time to be able to do everything all at once. But I will have a developer interview video discussing some of the objects and some of like the goals that they want to have with this game. A lot of people think it's just free-to-play gotcha garbage, which, you know, you're fair to your opinions, that's fair enough. But they're trying to do a little bit more than that, and Niantic certainly knows what to do when it comes to Pokemon Go as the base experience. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya!